Thanking you for your leadership. The House, amidst of the Senate, amidst our diversity, our political diversity, maturity and tolerance happens to be the hallmark of the administration and that of our colleagues in the Liberian Senate. The Liberian people look up to us as the House of Elders for the direction of this branch of government. We look forward to your continued support and cooperation as you lead the Liberian Senate. Madam Pro Tem, there are just some housekeeping that we would like for you to please pay attention to during this session. One, the issue of the rule of law. Madam Pro Tem, we still have people suspended from tenure positions, and those matters have not been resolved. Some of them were suspended with allegations of corruption, and that there was investigation and audit that would have been conducted. We are far over 1 year, and our fellow citizens remain suspended without benefit, without anything. And I think the Liberian people are looking at the Senate to address some of those issues in the interest of national healing and our oversight, our robust oversight. We just mentioned quite a few. The issue at the LTA continue to linger without any redress to Liberians that have been suspended without benefit, and other reports have not been addressed yet. The issue at the Governance Commission was flagged by our distinguished colleague from Roberto Bryan. I would just like to re-emphasize the Governance Commission is the heartbeat of our governance structure, and to have an ad hoc body there after people were suspended and people are acting, I think we need to look at that. We can take the necessary action as a government if we need to be in line with the law and have a proper structure at the Governance Commission. There are other areas, but like I said, I won't be brief, so I won't go all over the place. But on Pro Tem, we want to take this time, we'll have flagged the issue in the House of Representatives, but we want to take this time to formally add to the Senate and to you, Madam Pro Tem, to congratulate Speaker Richard Kuhn and our colleagues in the House of Representatives for abiding by the opinion of the Supreme Court in declaring, after receiving the letter of resignation from former Speaker Kofa, declaring vacancy and calling for an election. The unity that was exhibited a few minutes ago during the induction of our colleague, Snowe speaks to the maturity of our democracy. And we want to commend you, Madam Pro Tem, for your continued leadership that you continue to exhibit. Madam Pro Tem, let us also look at the justice system. We want to look at the issue of the rule of law again, police brutality, and other things that have happened. We want the Senate Committee on Security to look at it and see how best we can address some of those issues. Some of the issues that we have here have been addressed with education sector and other things by our colleagues, so we'll try not to begin the overbearing by going back to all of those things. Before I go to my summary of my committee report, let me just, the Banning Lady Privilege the other day, so the project accepted, so please allow me to enjoy similar privilege that was enjoyed by a rescue senator. Thank you. Madam Pro Tem, the need for us not to checkmate the press, but to ask for responsible reporting from the media community cannot be overemphasized. We agree that we are all human and we sometimes take our political direction, but I think politicians should not go under the canopy of journalism and try to misrepresent or or direct the public on the report. 2 nights ago, I was on the popular Spoon Show, and I said something that I would like to reiterate for the benefit of the Senate and the media landscape. There was this issue maybe about 3 weeks ago on Spoon where I said, yes, where I said I wanted this government.
Are you sharing information?
Where I said, you're not a president. Where I said,
allow all the senators to speak on other issues.
thank you, Lieutenant, for your fairness.
Please, protect the senators.
Where I said, so Chief of Staff, the Speaker speaking, what?
Are you gonna say that before they remove it?
On a serious note, Pro Tem, we said, and as opposition, I don't think any opposition will say we are praying for our government to succeed itself. And that statement was misconstrued by some people in the political space, and of course the media landscape, as wanting the country to fail, or the government to fail in hardship in the country. That was never my statement. I'm responsible. I want the best for this country, and I want Liberia to prosper. 2 nights ago, I was on the Spoon Network, and the same question came, which I thought was an opportunity to clarify the issue. And I went on to say there was this report where people say, oh, people should die, the country should suffer, and that's not what I said. I wanted Liberia to prosper. In news, immediately when I posted that my lawyers would contact them, they did a retraction and apologized. And then they started calling me, other colleagues here called me, people called me in the media landscape, that I should accept the apology. My lawyer is still reviewing the issue. We do not want the media to see politicians are cracking down on the media, but we respect the media. We expect the media to be responsible. We all know you may have a political interest, but if you have a political interest, come as a politician and express a political interest. Don't go under the umbrella of journalism and try to blackmail people. So 2 of the editors from the DN Liberia called me yesterday to apologize. They did a rebuttal, they did an apology, but I want the media. We are responsible people. Say what we said. Don't go and doctor something because you want to satisfy a particular political class. That information went viral. People from the region were calling me, my colleagues were calling me, my family were calling me, and that on a protein that does not represent me. We have our diversity here. We joke each other, we laugh, we do things, but I don't think anybody, not to say me, will want evil for this country or for this country not to prosper. I want to make that point clear today, and I'm happy the media is covering it. DN Liberia, they called yesterday, they apologized, they did a rebuttal, and I will consult with my lawyer if we should pursue further action or let it be. But I'm asking the press to remain responsible. Take a political stance as an individual, but when you use a nomenclature as journalists, be responsible. It was very irresponsible of DN Liberia, and I don't think it's fair to the political and the media landscape of our country. On the briefing of the committee, we want to say thank you for the support that we continue to receive from you and our colleagues in the Senate. The Committee on Land and the Committee on Hydrocarbon, Energy and Environment continue to engage land ministries and agencies of which we have oversight. We have enjoyed a fair level of cooperation from the National Oil Company. They've been briefing us on prospects that they are making regarding engagement with the oil sector, the oil and gas sector. We expect more information from them. There are issues that have come to our attention. discussion will be National Petroleum Company of Nigeria, NNPC. They are ongoing. A committee is not being formed about that yet. We'll follow up on it. We want to also say LEC, we had an informal conversation with the managing director designate. The committee will be meeting him today again. Before that letter is being placed on the floor to conduct a confirmation. So far, it's not there yet, but we think the glass is half full as regards the distribution of electricity around the country. We're not where we should be many years after our civil crisis, but the committee will continue to engage the LEC management for improvement. We also want to thank the Environmental Protection Agency. There was a workshop conducted in Grand Bassa County, and Madam Pro Tem, as usual, our colleagues who attended that workshop spoke of your regular and usual hospitality. We look forward to a continued and renewed relationship with the EPA. The EPA needs a lot for our country. There are a lot of environmental issues that need to be looked at, and we'll continue to work with the EPA and other line ministries and agencies in the discharge of our duties. Again, Madam Pro Tem, we want to thank you for your oversight. We want to thank our colleagues in the Liberian Senate, especially those of you from the rescue mission. Because many times we come here, we throw jars at you, we joke with you and all of that, and we take it in a democratic space, very mature democratic space. We hope that the Liberian population will learn from the Liberian Senate as regards political maturity. Again, Madam Pro Tem, I want to thank you for this time, and we'll do a formal report to the Liberian Senate on our stewardship of the Committee on Hydrocarbon, Energy and Environment. Again, before I take my seat, let me formally congratulate again my colleague, Senator Samuel Koga, who has served with 2.5 terms in the House of Representatives, who have formally joined us today as a member of the Liberian Senate. Thank you, Madam Pro Tem.
Thank you, sir.